spectrum, which is observed in Radha Krishna relationship is there was outstanding devotion for each other. Okay, outstanding devotion to the extent where Radha having devotion for Krishna might look not so complex because Krishna was already divinity, but Krishna had tremendous devotion for Radha. He would say something which has stayed with me, ever since I once read a big account of it, was that if there is a wind that touches Radha's dupatta, and then after that the same wind comes and touches you, your entire life is set, Krishna would say. So if you are standing around and there is wind which passes by Radha's dupatta, and the same wind which has touched Radha's dupatta now touches you, you get moksha, or you are done for. That is the kind of devotion that Krishna also had for Radha. That is the extent to which he would look up to him. So again, this is utopian. As a stepping stone, what is it that we can bring to our relationships? Okay, so the stepping stone or the pragmatic approach for us is honest commitment. Are we honestly committed to the relationship or not? There can be some hiccups, some volatilities, some lapses here and there. But by and large, are you committed to that person, whether it is a life partner or a child or a business partner? Are you honestly committed or not? Are you too checked out to be committed, or is your work too much of a priority to be committed to this relationship? Have you taken it on a priority or not? I was once listening to an interview, I forgot whose. So there was this marriage coach, and the interviewer and the marriage coach used to tell that you have to work on your marriage, you have to work on your marriage. And this interviewer said, क्या यार काम पे भी काम करने का, घर पे आके भी you have to work on your marriage, तो ये what is the meaning of this, कि why are you saying work on your marriage, all life is just work. So he says, but I can't help it, marriage needs work. Marriage does need work. And one of this Indian patriarchal mind, I'll tell you, is that why should marriage need work? Marriage is here to delight me. Marriage is here to fulfill my physical needs and my emotional needs. And घर पे आओ तभी वो ऐसा हलवा रेडी होना चाहिए, और नहाने जाओ तो they say तौलिया लाओ husband, तो तौलिया रेडी होना चाहिए हैंडल पे, मतलब. But marriage is not meant to work that way. Marriage requires honest commitment and honest effort. Take it from me, it is like riding a bicycle on a slope, upward slope. If you stop pedaling, it's going to roll back. You will just go downward at a crazy speed. Entropy, we say in science, entropy, disorder is the nature of the universe. Things are by default getting disorderly and disorganized. You have to keep them in order. So that without the window of commitment, effort is not possible in any relationship. That effort has no meaning only because that effort won't have that level of amplitude to it. It is only the context of commitment that will give, even in friendships. If you are very carefree about friendships also, you will see your friends will become better friends with each other. I am not saying that you have to necessarily be very mindful of something as casual as friendships, but what I am saying is at least those 2-3 important friendships of your life, you should make it a point to keep watering them. You should keep nurturing that bond from a context of commitment. What is commitment? This thing is important for me. Not important in the sense of living, but important in the sense of I choose to make this particular thing important. I choose to make this friend important. I choose to make this client important, I choose to keep my marriage important, I choose to keep my relationship with my parents or grandparents or whatever important. That context of commitment is what will allow the efforts. What happens in this deeply distracted, high octane social media crazy civilization is this honest commitment towards each other goes for a toss. And I am not saying commitment in the sense of necessarily loyalty or chastity and all of that. I am just saying the context that I am committed to this person, I am committed to this relationship. So this is on the attachment side of the spectrum. This much attachment we should have towards relationships, that we are able to commit ourselves to it. Why do we find committing to our dreams so much easier? We have to bring that similar level of gravity even to relationships. So many people are able to commit to their dreams so crazily, and they get over exuberant about it and make their lives lopsided. If only some of that commitment can be consciously brought to relationships. Even if you don't like it, yet you have to do it. You don't just have to go by what is called the law of least effort and just flow with the river, and if you don't like it, it will take its own course and nothing resolves itself by itself. You have to make an honest commitment and do something about it. The only way to solve a problem is to solve it. No problem resolves by itself. The only way to solve a problem is to solve it. By default, things are disintegrating. If you are not bothered, it's going to disintegrate more. You take the control in your hands, you do something about it, then order can be established.